Right, we should be going live. We should see it start to go up on YouTube in a sec. Yep, we're going live. I think. Oh, that music's pretty loud.
Personally.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. We are playing Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord on release day. I'm here with Theo. How are you doing, Theo?
I'm doing fantastic, and I'm just honoured to be here today with you.
Oh god. Right, so we have been playing through this Crusade campaign at the moment, and it's been going pretty well. If you guys haven't been following our live streams of the day of release of Bannerlord, this is us. We are character Houseplant. We're a pretty cool guy. We've been going around killing many people. Most of them have been villagers, peasants, women, children, some men, but they kind of deserve it. They were part of the army anyway. And yeah, we've got a pretty nice army at the moment. This is the full release of Bannerlord. So, I mean, Tailwars said they're going to do more updates after this, but how many more? We don't know. So, if we go into our party, we've got a pretty decent party. We've gone for the pretty... Oh, God, this is really awkward. This is... sorry, I didn't have... Anyway, this is our party. I had to left cheat mode on. That was really awkward. I say, this party we actually did make legit. You can go and watch the other streams. However, I did have cheat mode on because I wanted to complete the rest of the missions before I started streaming again, so I was teleporting around a bit between offline streams. But yeah, we have a pretty big horse archer army at the moment. Hello, Eric Nauer. How you doing? Hello, Martin Mulvard. How you doing? This stream will be on the channel, but it will also be restreamed across Tailward's channel as well. Actually, it'll be on the Steam page for Tailwards at the moment, which is fun. How many people are still watching the Steam page? There's still 10,000 people on the Steam page. We're not up on there right now, but we will be up on there soon. I hope the stream is going all right. Ooh, now would be a good time to insert ads. That's what YouTube's recommending me to do. Can we just... Nai, you're supposed to be on the comments. I can see comments coming through on my second monitor, but you're not reading them out for me. Right, Theo, you take...
Resident, you seem well informed when it comes to Bannerlord. Seen and followed you for a while now. I wanted to know though, since I haven't seen anything on forum, but what? Any mods? Question mark?
What, Toad, what did you want to know? It's like he got killed halfway through. He was trying to say something and he's been murdered. Any mods? I actually do have one mod on at the moment. I probably shouldn't have any mods because it's supposed to be the official Tailwards release stream with native vanilla, but I actually do have a mod. I have the RTS camera mod so we can like go up and zoom out, but we probably won't use it. Right,
Sneak
we're killing
with
people.
A 4 wants to know, hi, I have a quick question. Is this possible to get mods for the Epic Games version of Bannerlord?
Is there an Epic Games version of Bannerlord?
It has different looking files, so there are not really any tutorials.
I actually don't know the question to that. Maybe you can through Nexus mods, but I actually don't know what modding is like on Epic Games in general. I mean, Steam Workshop is now implemented for the Steam version, but obviously Steam Workshop isn't available for the Epic version. Right, we're bullying these guys at the moment, by the way. We've actually married our brother off to the leader of the Eastern Roman Empire? Northern Empire. And we're fighting madly against the Southern Empire. Because we don't like the South, isn't that right, guys?
Absolutely
Hate
true.
the South. Hate the South. Oh, we're now being restreamed on Steam to 10,000 people. That's fun, isn't it? Thank you for your videos/streams. You're an awesome content creator. That's the kind of stuff you've got to read out to me. Because
why is this being misdirected from Naya to me?
I didn't know that wasn't a question.
Because all the comments are always... all the comments are people bullying me. So every time there's something that strokes my ego, you've got to be like, that one. Read that one. That's the one. So I want to hurt myself less. Is that something you can say on a... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's against myself. Okay, we're going to kill the caravan of Mr. Brewer here. Oh, he's a fast caravan, 6.1. Yeah, I ain't catching up with that bad boy. That little bad boy.
Someone said, I really like games such as Kingdom Come and Medieval Dynasty. Would this be a game for me too?
100%. As you can see by my channel... Ooh. Sorry, YouTube's just getting angry at me for something. Yeah, so as you can see by my channel, I make videos on Mount & Blade, but also like Kingdom Come Deliverance and Medieval Dynasty. So I think most people, like the community is very much split between the three. They like all three quite a lot. One sec, I need to go and turn this down. Keep them entertained, yeah.
I'm not very interested in a lot of gaming. I'm not very good. I'm pretty heavy into The Sims, but I've been watching Jacob play this game, and it's been pretty fun to watch. So.
Why is there a troll under your bed? Is that you?
I hope not.
Why are you under my bed?
Hopefully they're not talking. Oh, maybe they're talking about the bear in the background.
I don't think you can see the bear.
Maybe not. Maybe they're talking about me.
Nye, come on. Where are the questions here, boy?
Someone said, "You're awesome, dude.
Thanks for the stream."
Thank you. I think.
You're asking for more compliments, but you don't know how to take them.
What I want to know, everybody, is who would be... Actually, let's go on to it now. Out of all the faction leaders, who would you fuck, marry, and kill? So this is going to be on the Tailwards official Steam page, so please, if they cut me off, I'm really sorry, by the way. So the Azurai, the leader, is Unquid. Everyone take note, Unquid. Do you think he's an attractive guy? He's got a nice beard.
Should we do the tame version, which is Snog, Marry, Avoid?
No, fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
The game's a 16. Like.
Okay. Well, I tried
Britannia, the leader is Caladog. I don't like his hair, I can't lie. It's a bit of cultural appropriation, don't you think?
Isn't it?
Bit of cultural appropriation.
Kind of.
The Kuzate, Monchug. Sorry, I need to turn this down again. It's too loud.
Yeah, he's kind of got a nice widow's peak going on. I like that because I have one.
Guys, we need to know which of the faction leaders do you find the most attractive so far?
John Doe said he would fuck, marry, and kill Durford.
Durtha. Who's Durtha the leader of again? Oh, Lucon's a bad boy. He's like the silver fox kind of character.
I see that.
Yeah. Southern Empire.
Yeah. The one.
Round of applause for Regea, everyone. Round of applause for Regea. I want to see rounds of applause from everybody.
Yeah.
Next.
all
Sturgia. Ragavan. Oh, you know what he gets up to, that guy.
Yeah. I feel like in the live action version, he would be played by Chris Hemsworth.
Ah, smart. Valandia. Durtha. This is him. Mate, you have some weird taste.
Yeah.
Someone should check your hard drive. Jesus Christ, mate. That moustache is something else. And finally, the Western Empire, Garrus. Oh, he is a stud.
Yeah.
He looks a bit like me, doesn't he? Just a little bit. Yeah? A stud. He's a stud. Come on. Come on here. Don't you see the resemblance?
The resemblance?
The resemblance.
Cyberbelly said Regea ain't got shit on YouTube, lovely gentlemen.
Oh. No. He was talking about me and Nye, not you.
Wait, what?
Not that you just can't see Nye. Right, anyway, let's carry on and do this tournament. We're going to join the tournament, and we're not going to lose this time because we're going to be incredibly embarrassed. Oh, we can get a southern decorated chainmail. I think we kind of want that. Come on, Nye. We need the chat and questions rolling.
473 asked if there's any new equipment or armor added with the launch.
Any new equipment or armor added with the launch? I'm going to kind of repeat everything you say because I think you might be quiet on the microphone. I think there's been a few new armors. I think, especially like 1.9, but in like some Azurai stuff potentially. But you're going to have to check all the devlog yourself. The problem is, right, I make devlog videos, but I don't remember anything I say after I don't know off by heart.
There was some rumours a long time ago about Tailwords creating continents. You can actually see it while moving out. What would you say about the whole big continent Bannerlord?
That would be an insanely big game, creating a continent. Once we've done this tournament, we'll actually check, see if you're right. So do you say if you zoom out on the map?
World map, zoom out, they reckon.
I don't know about that, because surely that... Would that be fun? Because sometimes games go too big, don't they? And, you know, it's never fun if it's a too big game. There's kind of a rule, like an unspoken rule in games, that it should take... The fastest mode of transport, it should take a maximum of 10 minutes to go from one side of the map to the other. So, like in GTA 5, like a jet, it should take 10 minutes to go from one side to the other. Maybe in, like, fast-forwarding mode you could do that, but, yeah... Some games are too big. Like, I don't know, New World. Because that did well, didn't it?
I've never even heard of that one.
Nye knows about New World. Nye's a big fan of MMOs.
Suckener asked, did they add any new towns and castles?
No new towns and castles, but new town and castle scenes. So when you go in, they've created custom maps for them. Because before, obviously, you could go in and walk around every town and castle, but some of them, the scenes would be repeated. Because obviously, you know, it takes time to add them in. But yeah, they've added in new ones. I don't know if every single one's entirely unique yet, but I guess that's the aim, to eventually be like that, essentially. We're going to win this tournament. We are destroying this. Sakuna potatoes.
I wouldn't suck at that.
I'm seeing lots of chat messages coming here that are being unread, guys.
It was the same
you're actually
person
not.
saying that they meant cities, like new cities on the game.
All right, no, there are no new cities. No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. It's a close boy there. Oh god, I may have just hit a teammate. Got him. You got him,
Dragon's
boys.
Dogma had no fast travel at all, really.
What's Dragon's Dogma?
I've never heard of that.
Nye, have you heard of that game?
I have not. No, I have not.
Sorry, I can't help you there, my guy.
Akesh
I wish I
Z
could.
said Coop campaign would be the dream mod.
I think you probably mean
Cute co-op campaign.
co-op.
Cute campaign. Oh my word, I wasn't concentrating. We've just lost the tournament.
Ugh, I'm embarrassed.
Co-op campaign that, yeah, there is a mod coming. I mean, I don't, know how long that is to come, but it will come eventually, I'm guessing, but I don't think anytime soon. I think that's going to take a lot of work to do a co-op campaign. Or a cube campaign.
Daggerfall is pretty huge when it comes to a world.
I've heard of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Daggerfall is like one of the biggest maps, I think. Isn't that what I said?
No,
I didn't know that stood for that. No?
The Elder Scrolls.
I was just laughing because it reminded me of my own Coop campaign.
Ah,
I don't play a lot of games.
Your
I'm
own
not very
Coop
good at
campaign.
them.
that's all right. You don't have to be
Yeah.
good at games.
I'm just happy to be here.
Just me too, actually. That's what, when Teo was asked, "Do you want to stream?" I was like, "Sure." I'm just happy to be here. Just happy to be here. I'm honoured. I'm honoured and dumbfounded by the support.
Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord is finally here, but is it any good?
He is. You've just copy and pasted the title of this stream.
Oh.
Why have you done that? Well, okay, actually, maybe he's asking if I should answer that question. Okay, is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord very good? Now, I should disclose that I'm being paid to stream on Tailward's channel at the moment, so I don't know if I can say or not. Surely that would be
Conflict of interest?
conflict of interest, because they are paying me to do streams on their release day, on their Steam page.
I'm not.
But however, you've not played it. However,
I'm not.
I've had
enjoying watching it.
I don't think I would have. I think the YouTube channel turned 8 like a month back, and I don't think I would have played the Mountain Blade games for 8 years if I didn't enjoy them. And Bannerlord like talking about it for like 4-5 years.
This is a good question. Has anything changed in character customization in Mountain Blade?
One sec, it's telling me I'm doing something wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Character customization. I don't think the main character customization screens. I mean, in the past patches, they've added in like a few new like hairstyles and stuff like that. But that's kind of about it. I mean, there's some cool new armors and stuff like that you can get your hands on. But it's all the problem with like updates that add in armor and weapons and things like that is so under the radar. So unless you know what you're looking for, it kind of just eventually adds up so that it feels like a more subconsciously you feel like, oh, this is a more fleshed out game because there's way more armor and stuff to get your hands on. But yeah, I think there's a few new things. My workshops and stuff are not bringing in much money. This is very sad, guys.
A good question trying to get you in trouble asks, now that it's out of early access, which do you prefer, Bannerlord or Warband?
Bannerlord every day of the week. Once again, I have a conflict of interest, but genuinely, like, Bannerlord is like I go back and play Warband quite a bit because I love that game. But in terms of like in-depth features, like Bannerlord is so much more. It's just so much more. Like, I have a big video coming out hopefully tomorrow, depending on when we get it finished. But in it, I compare the games quite a bit, and like, you can't have separate parties that you give tasks to NPCs. Like, if you want to do a quest in Warband, you have to do it yourself. In this, you can give it to your NPC, or like the villages in the surrounding area have certain crops or certain resources that they're good at selling. You can sell between stuff and send caravans out to do things. Like, there's just so much more you can do in Bannerlord. And of course, the bigger battles, which is kind of Bannerlord's big selling point. So,
Someone asked, what's your favourite faction by armor?
by armor, I don't know. The Empire are kind of cool because I like kind of Romany. Speaking of the Empire, we're about to attack one, and we are faster than him. So as long as he doesn't get any reinforcements, we're going to kill this guy. Yeah, the Empire are cool. The Valandians are cool.
This is a question that I also want answered. What would you define as actual end game for this game?
Well, it can be many things. Like, if you want to, it's a bit like, you know, the game Risk, the board game Risk, right? Mountain Blade is a bit like a real-time Risk, where you can have missions, so you can be like, oh, I want to become a king, or oh, I want to become, maybe you want to be like the richest merchant, or the mercenary in the army that gets to be a commander. But really, the end game, like in Risk, you can have these quests, but also you can do world domination. So you take over every fief, every city, and everything like that, and then you can basically own everything. That's kind of the ultimate end game to this. Right, we're attacking these lads. We're going to kill them with our horse archers.
Yeah, kill them!
You're so excited, aren't you?
I'm really excited.
You're so
to be
excited. You know exactly what's going on right now, don't you?
Here. Nope.
Right, well, I'm getting my horse archers to go and do their thing, then I'll get my normal cavalry to follow me so we can do some big charges in the rear.
Can you change your character after you start the game, like you could in Warband?
You can, like, modify banners and things like that. You can't, like, change your character, but you can have babies and wives and siblings. And in that, you know, if you die, you can play as your son or your daughter if you want to. That kind of thing. But I don't think you can, like... I think maybe you can customize your character, like change their face, but I've never really done that. Right, our horse archers are apparently splitting up and flanked around that side. We're going to kill their little vanguard cavalry unit here. Ouch.
Oh, that looked painful.
And you got shot in the titty.
Don't know if this is PG, but someone said I want to be the richest prostitute in all of
Calradia. You know what? I don't know if you can be a prostitute in this game. That might be something Tailwars. You're probably watching this, Tailwars. I mean, I know there's a moderator from Tailwars definitely watching this. Just keeping it in check. But do you want to add in prostitution? Could we maybe go down? No?
I feel like that's a job for the modders.
Don't say that, because there's some weird people out there. Like, there are, like, mods that make Mountain Blade people naked. Like, the NPCs naked. Like.
You should see some of the Sims mods that I've seen.
It's like in Fallout, right? Where there's so many naked mods. And, like, if you download a mod that makes all naked, like, are you okay? Seriously, like...
Someone said there's a mod already.
I know.
Of course there is.
Come on, guys. You're better than this.
Horny jail.
I love the reply to people. Do you know how people will, like, under an attractive woman's Twitter post or Instagram, they'll be like, oh, you look so beautiful today. And it's just a random person. It's like,
yeah.
well, she's never going to see this, right? So it's like, what's the point? And I love the reply that people put is the Doge dog with a bat that says, bonk, you're going to horny jail.
I always read them with the same voice, and it's always, go to horny jail.
Why that voice?
I don't know, it just really suits the dog that's with it.
Oh, so this is a new thing. Look, banners. This guy's holding a banner. So I think that banner gives us better protection against arrows, or it gives us better arrow shot. So yeah, you can add in banners. Now, if he dies, he'll drop that banner. It will lose the effectiveness of the banner, the buff it gives us, but someone else will go and pick it up if needs be. So I think we've actually cleared out most of these lads now. Yeah, they got one guy left. That's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame. You don't just have to read out the questions. You can read out any of the...
Alex Stevens said, you guys look so beautiful today. Thank you, Alex Stevens.
This is starting to feel like a titty stream, right? So
I
like, you're like, oh,
saying...
thank you so much. Do you want to... Oh, someone else has donated. Let me just write it on my board.
I was literally saying tonight before this, that's
thank
what
you
I'm
so much
like
for donating. I hope you have an amazing evening. Have such a beautiful evening. Thank you.
No, you got to give less. You got to just thank you so much for the $1,000. Anyway,
it was like, have you seen that meme when this streamer posts one of my subs on Twitch bought me a Tesla, and then the person that bought the Tesla for it quote tweeted it with a reply saying, I spent $60,000 to be called one of her subs. It's like, yeah, but you kind of deserve that. Why would you buy a stranger you don't know, like a Tesla? Come on. Come on, you guys
Twitch
gay.
Hot Tub Streaming joined the chat.
Are we gay? I think so. I think so. Spiritually. Yeah, I think so. Our French Monk is here. Hi, French Monk. How are you doing? French Monk is a fellow YouTuber that plays Mountain Blade stuff. He's a cool guy. He's called the French Monk. He's actually from Belgium. I think he's a bit racist, actually.
NDLD said, endgame suggestion, if you take over more of the map, the other factions team up against you to make it more challenging, as in the other factions recognize you as a threat and unite against you. That would be cool.
Yep. I was only half listening to that. See, that's why I have Theo and Naya so they can like actually read the chat. Because I always like when I do stream, which isn't that often, I always feel really guilty because I don't pay. I either am paying attention to the chat or I'm paying attention to the game. It's hard to do both, so it's easy to have. It's nice to have someone like to read out the chat to you. Speaking of reading out the chat, Nye, what are you doing? What's going on Steam?
There's just loads.
Why does no one play captain mode? How many people are watching this stream? Only 9,000. That's really sad.
Also, like the chat is moving really, really slowly, and I don't.
So this is an interesting thing. Who watches streams on Steam store pages? Because there's apparently almost 10,000 people watching on the Bannerlord Steam store page, but the chat is going so slow. It's like, are they all like unconscious or something? Probably if they're watching this stream. I can't lie. I'm so ready for Tailwars to shut down this stream if we say something. I need to make sure I don't say anything too bad. I'm sure it's fine.
Says, can we create...
Takuna Matata. Sorry.
Saguna says, can we create official alliances with other factions?
Of course you can. We actually, if we go into our parties, our members. So this lad is our lad. He's our brother actually. We've married him off to one of the Lord's daughters of the Northern Empire. So they kind of semi like us at the moment. Not too much, you know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. They kind of like us, but not, yeah, just a little bit. So yeah, you can make alliances. You can join another kingdom. So we could go to someone that likes us, so the Khuzait's kingdom. We could join them. We actually did that in yesterday's stream. We became like a vassal for them, and we joined their armies and their big sieges. We could actually go and do that, so we can show off some really, really big sieges. Oh my god. Yes, we'll go and join this army. So Lucon is the emperor of the Northern Roman Empire. We've married one of his lord's daughters, so they quite like us, so we can talk to him. It's been a while. I have something to discuss. I'd like to enter your service. Oh, he doesn't want us to. Your clan is at war with factions which the Northern Empire is at peace with. Oh, that's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone asked, what is your favourite faction to play? And I don't know if they say, I'm pretty racist, so I play Britannia. As they're the only indigenous inhabitants of.
I'm not sure you should be admitting that you're pretty racist.
I've never heard someone admit openly that they are racist. It's kind of based in a somewhat of a way.
I think that means you're not racist, though, right? Because people that are racist always try and hide. Well, actually, sometimes they try and hide it.
I would say most of the time they do, because they always say, "I'm not racist." Whoa.
But what a classic! What a classic!
What a classic!
What a classic racism!
Someone asks, what is the best way to beat the conspiracy? Is that related? Or are they talking about conspiracies more generally in life?
I think there is like a quest to do with the conspiracy in this.
It's coming up a lot. Someone else said, I actually like letting the conspiracy complete. Conspiracy factions vanish from the game, merging with remaining factions.
There is like a whole thing about conspiracy, but you know what, I don't know off the top of my head. I've not actually followed the story for Mount & Blade in a long time. It's there, but I've kind of ignored it. Oh, this is going to be a big army to kill. We killed their, we executed their empress. Or, no, we captured her. I don't think we actually executed her. But she wasn't, you know, they weren't very happy with us. But we're going to kill this lad. Big horse archer? What's this guy saying?
Hey, Rez, I only have 3 hours in this game. Could you please explain how it works?
Do you want me to explain the whole of Mount & Blade? Let me try and explain it while we're playing this. So, Mount & Blade is basically Total War, but in third person. Can I talk about other games on a stream about Mount & Blade? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Using it as an example to show how Bannerlord is so much better.
No, I don't. I think they're just different.
Mods don't kick us.
Okay, so you start as a nobody. On the whole, there are mods that you can. Okay, we're not going to go into the caveats. You'll start as a nobody. Okay, you have a character that you can level up. He gets perks. You can be better at archery. You can make him better on horseback. You can make him better as two-handed weapons or one-handed weapons or crossbows or throwing weapons or spears or whatever. And you can upgrade that way. You can start by doing battles with looters. You can go around villages, recruit men, and they'll join you. You then get them into battles. They get XP. They can level up. And then you can... So these guys all started as peasants, but look, they're heavy knights now because they've been in my army for a while. So I pay them lots of money. And they get really good at stuff. And then you can make friends with other lords. You can form caravans, buy workshops, and trade between stuff. You can go into taverns and talk to NPCs, which will then go and do quests and do caravans for you, make money. You can siege castles, take over castles, put garrisons in those castles, marry people that can then manage those castles for you, and then you can go to war with other people. You can have other lords in your kingdom that will then go to war for you. You can pretty much do whatever you would do in a normal medieval world, except from, I guess, be a prostitute. I think we discussed that. You can't be a prostitute, so sorry about that, lads.
The same person, but I lied. I have 300 hours, but thanks anyway. Oh, it was really making me laugh.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, that was really making me
Right,
laugh.
so they've actually done a pretty smart thing. They've got on this hill here. The AI is a bit better. Well, it's a lot better in Bannerlord than Warband. The AI actually do some smart things. So they've got on this hill here, and obviously a full cavalry army. That's going to be a bit of a bum to try and kill. So my horse archers are just going to run rings around them, do some arrowing, and then I'll get my main cavalry smashing force to smash into them once they get off the hill.
What's your...
YS. Sorry.
What? You go.
I was going to say, YS keeps asking repeatedly which mods you will be playing.
Like, I'm not playing any real mods now, actually. Well, except from this one. If I press... Oh, actually, I don't want to press that button just in case, because that can turn off the stream. I have an RTS mod at the moment, so it basically makes the camera in an RTS mode like Total War. You can order from there. When Bannerlord is fully out, which... I mean, now Bannerlord is fully out. Eagle Rising is a good mod. Roman mod. Play as Romans. You can also play as like Carthaginians and stuff. Separatist Crisis, which isn't out yet, is the Star Wars mod. Adds in loads of Star Wars factions. Full Invasion 3, good multiplayer mod that's on its way. It's like co-op versus hordes and hordes of enemies. That's a lot of fun, kind of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of cool mods.
What's your opinion on Autoblock? Alex Stevens says that they know some people have very strong opinions.
It's this weird thing. So you can't use auto block in multiplayer, right? If you could, then yeah, I'd be like, don't use auto block because it's a bit, cheaty. But I don't get like why people are like, oh, you can't use cheats or you can't auto block in a single player game. Like, let people play the game however they want. If they want to use auto block, fair enough. If they're rubbish at blocking, then yeah, the game's going to be really hard and probably not very fun because they can't block anything, right? So like, it's single player, sure, auto block, do what you want. Use cheats, sure, if that's what's fun. It's a single player game. You're not getting in the way of everyone. Obviously, don't use like auto block hacks in multiplayer because that might annoy a few people. I can't lie.
French Monk asked,
Hello, French Monk.
what aspect of Bannerlord do you like the most, or do you feel it has been done rather well?
I think the best aspect of Bannerlord that's been done rather well. Oh my god, we lost 19 men. That's really sad. The battle terrain mode is getting really solid now. They've added in a lot of custom scenes, so the battle terrain mode is pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. I think like just the economy stuff in general is pretty fun to play with. Making money in the game is pretty good. There's like so many different ways. Obviously, early game you're going to be doing tournaments and small quests. Late game you're going to have caravans going everywhere trading for you, or you'll have workshops that are making money for you, that kind of thing. We got a new banner. Okay, so I'll quickly show you. These are the banners that have been added in. So this one here, decreased morale shock to my men. The one I've got at the moment is increased weapon accuracy. So when this is being flown on the battlefield, our increased range weapon accuracy goes up. So that's really good for a horse archer only army. And we've got a few of them. You can also, here are some of our NPCs. We've given them banners. Papin the Tracker, the Surgeon, and me.
Goblet9 on the Steam stream says, this is a man of my own heart. I don't know what that's a reference to here, but we're happy to have you.
Hello, what's his name again? Goblin9?
Goblet9.
Goblet9, hello Goblet. I liked you in the 4th Harry Potter movie. You had a really good role in that.
I knew you were going to go there.
Someone else on the Twitch chat asked...
Twitch chat?
On the Steam,
Twitch.
sorry,
We're not on
Steam,
Twitch.
Steam chat.
Hello Steam chat, we are on Steam as well.
Captain's mode.
Captain mode is really fun. So if anyone doesn't know, Captain mode is a multiplayer game mode, and it's like the mix between multiplayer and single player. So you essentially go into a game with other people and you have a unit to command. So you might have 20 footmen or 20 archers or 20 cavalry, and you command them like you can in the single player, but against other players just with one unit. I think it's really fun. It's cool.
Big Turtle.
Hello,
has
big.
a
Do you say big or Dick Turtle?
Big Turtle.
Ah.
However, that name might be more appropriate because Big Turtle says...
1 second, quick pause. We're going to go and join this army, guys. These guys are like, oh, we're going to go and join this siege. Yes. Sorry, we're going to go and join the siege quickly.
That's a good idea. I think this next question is going to need some
Oh, wait, we
pause.
can't join this siege. Guys, this is really sad. We'll join them after they've broken off and we'll join their party. Okay,
Alexa, this is so sad. Play Despacito.
okay.
Yeah, Big Turtle says, are there any nudity/nude lewd mods you can personally recommend for this game, Resonant? Not being able to partake in the conception of my in-game children is immersion breaking, in my honest opinion.
Guys,
Next
look,
question.
you're already on the internet, right? What? This is my recommendation. There are real naked people on the internet that you can see. Why look at an animated game naked person that someone's taken the time to... Whoever took the time to mod that one, that's weird. But I think it's probably even weirder the people that download it. Like, look, there's plenty of nakedness you can see on the internet. Why see it in Bannerlord? I don't get that.
I would like to propose a question to all of you people in chat. I would like you to imagine that everything you put in chat, imagine you're saying it to your therapist.
We are your therapists.
Uh-huh. All right, just...
Oh my
Just
god,
think
they've got
about that. Would you be
300 men
comfortable?
against our 130. We're going to have to do this smart.
Resonant therapy be a bang.
Resonant therapy.
Great.
Welcome to Resonant Therapy. Today we're going to talk about your issues with your sexual habits. Stop looking for naked people on games, please.
Or an giant.
Okay. Is God real? If you believe hard enough, probably. He's offending 90% of his audience. Yeah, well, you know what? It is what it is, isn't it?
You know what? Do whatever you need to enjoy this game.
Exactly.
Someone asked if this is the first game of the series that is available on both PC and consoles, and then I guess what is your opinion on? Have you tried any of the console versions?
I haven't. Actually, no, I have tried Warband on console. No, this is not the first that's on console. Mount and Blade Warband is on consoles. It's good. It's good. It doesn't have like modding or big servers, obviously, but it's decent enough. It's decent. Oh my god, we are losing a lot of lads here. This is not good. We might lose this battle. We might have to retreat from here if we're not careful. Gotta play this smart, boys.
Someone said they look at game naked people because real naked people make them nervous. Me too.
Huh?
I mean, I don't look at game naked people, but real naked people surely do make me nervous.
Only if it's your dad, though, right?
Or any family
Just
member.
anyone, you know, anyone.
You also, there's a choice not to look at naked people.
Yeah, you could just do that. I think that's probably the better option.
Just do you. Just do you.
Just do you.
You know what? Actually, I take it back. If you want to look at naked people on Mount and Blade, sure, do you.
Not to completely flip the script, but
You know what? Yeah, but it's
you
right.
want.
It's none of my business if you like looking at Empress Regalia without any top on.
absolutely.
But don't ask me to recommend you mods because I've never done that.
Someone in the Steam chat asked, they said that they've been playing the game a little while, and they asked, is there any way to defeat a faction? I've cleared all their cities and castles, but the defeated faction doesn't disappear.
Yeah, you can't wipe out factions completely, unfortunately. That's all I'm going to say. That's all there is to say. You can't wipe out factions completely. You can execute a lot of their leaders, but yeah, you can't kill all of them, unfortunately.
Someone asked, is there a way to divorce your wife yet, or do you have to kill her to remarry?
Are we talking about in real life here?
Asking for a friend, they said.
I actually don't know if there's a way to divorce your wife. I think you might have to get her killed. Bit like real life, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone said, "What a Chad."
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but thank you.
I think I changed my mind. No,
Oh dear.
PS4 version. Is it any good?
I don't know. I've not played it yet.
Well, that was him asking someone that said they have it on PS4, and then their response was, I haven't played it yet, which isn't very useful.
Right, we're gonna go for their
Has
archers.
anyone played the PS4 version?
Anyone?
Comment below.
I mean, it came out today, so I doubt they played it that much.
Bad point. Someone said, are there patterns / recommended groups when it comes to NPCs in your party like there were in Warband?
Oh god, I've just lost my horse here.
Oh no.
I need to get this horse. Give me your horse. Just give me a sec, guys. We're in a bit of a dire situation here.
I'll repeat your question, don't worry, Alex Stevens.
We're in a real dire situation here. We need a horse. We're going to die if we don't have a horse. We're going to die to archers here. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. There's too many of them. There's too many of them, boys. We're down.
The swarm.
And now our men are just going to charge. Let's just hope that they're good enough to survive on their own. Right. What was the question?
Alex Stevens said, are there certain patterns / recommended groups when it comes to NPCs in your party like there were in Warband?
Yes, but I don't know them.
Okay.
But you can see like the skills of every like NPC, you know, before you recruit them and stuff like that. You can see what they're good at, and of course they have the name like someone the surgeon or someone the scout, and you can kind of pick up what they're good at.
Are there any?
Oh, I can control my teammate. I forgot I could do that. Can I still command? I think I can. No. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay.
Are there any advantages to letting weaker enemy parties go? Do you gain charm or?
Yeah. If you let's say you kill some lads and you let the prisoners go, then you know they'll like you more, obviously, because you're not keeping people prisoner. That none of the factions really like me because I keep executing their lords. It's a bit weird. Why don't you like me for doing that? Like, come on. Right, we're killing their archers, and then we're going to go around and kill their infantry. This is going to be a really tough fought battle, but I think we've still got this. We've got plenty of horse archers. I just hope they have enough arrows. Okay, their archers are pretty much dead.
Someone asked, do mods need to be complete to be on the Steam Workshop?
Nope.
I was going to say, how do you judge when a mod is complete?
Yeah, might as well carry on just being updated, doing their thing, you know.
Earthmover asked, is controlling a teammate a mod, or did I miss a massive feature in an update?
No, that's in the base game. We don't have any mods on at the moment, other than an RTS camera, but yeah. Alright, we're just going to have to charge here, lads. We don't have any arrows left.
I think we're gonna
Thank you. We are still heavily outnumbered. Heavily outnumbered.
Someone asks if there is any honor mechanics.
Yeah, like letting people go, prisoners go, and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think it's called honor. I think it's, you know, but it's worked in a certain ways. Like you can be seen as an honourable person, essentially. Wow, that really hurt. Yeah, get out of it, bro. How's it going? Okay, we might just win this. We might actually just win this. We are really thinning them down. It's 67 versus 43. We were outnumbered by triple, but we've managed to thin them down. We have lost so many men. We're going to have to go on a recruiting spree after this, but it's still going okay-ish. This is such a hard-fought battle. Jesus Christ, man. I have no idea how we managed to win this, but horse archers are king, apparently. Any more questions? Any more questions?
Yeah. Can you make a video playing in a low-end PC again?
Oh, I did that ages ago, didn't I? I mean, oh my god, my horse just died twice. Oh god, this is it. Oh, I need a new horse. Oh god, there's one over there.
It's not looking good for your army.
No, we're just about still winning, and I think we have more horses, so I think we're going to win this. Give me that horse! The horses run away when they get scared. Ah, here we go.
Someone's saying the Xbox version is a lot better than they expected.
I think it's done pretty well, actually. Like, I wasn't expecting the controls to be done as well as they have, but all the footage I've seen looks like pretty well done. I think, yeah, Mount and Blade like still lend itself better to a PC version, just controls-wise, but you know what? I think it's done a pretty good job. And this battle has we have 24 men left. They have 3. We've just managed to get by this with the skin of our teeth. Look at all the dead bodies here. Oh my word. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. But we won.
Someone asks, what is your opinion on raiding? They said that they feel that there's huge drawbacks and that it's probably not worth it. But
Raiding in Mount and Blade Warband was like incredibly, what's the thing called? High in value. What's that word called?
Valuable?
Lucrative.
oh, yeah.
Very lucrative. Like you could raid and get like tons of stuff like velvet to sell, and this not so much. Oh, they want us to do another battle. They only have 4 lads though. And we can watch the battle in RTS mode. Does that mean we can... Ooh, this might be a loophole. Because we might be able to actually take control of someone. Oh, no, we can't. But we can watch this final battle. We should win this.
Circles asks what your opinion is of the trait system and how much they do and whether it's just relating to persuasion checks?
Yeah, I think that still needs a bit fleshed out, like the trait system stuff. I mean, there's no way you can really sort of know like how it's been coded in. But I think it has a lot to do with the skills you put into your character. And when you go, like, if you're trying to persuade someone to marry you or something, if you've got good charm, it's more likely to. But I've found most of the time you're able to pretty much get away with anything, even if you don't have very high skills in charm and stuff like that. I don't even know if that's answered the question, but that's the answer I'm giving.
Someone says the reason the horses are running away from you is because they've just seen 2 of them get murdered from under you.
They're like, we don't want this guy riding us. I said 3 of them got killed, or 3 horses that I was riding had gone. Yeah, okay, you're not wrong. Yeah, this guy's funny. They're just chasing around this one guy. We need some William Tell music. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Victory.
What just happened there? Loads of my guys just died at once.
But you got a victory, right?
Yeah, we won. Yeah, we won.
Yes. Everyone say well done, Resonant.
Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to make these guys really angry and we're going to execute all the lords. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Are we going to do a live execution on stream? That feels weird. It's Mountain Blade, right? This is
Killing their lords on stream.
Lorik, you're
Not
dead.
Clickbait.
Cannot. Okay, we're still in the battle technically. Yeah, we don't need this loot. We need to get to a safe place here. Okay, we're going to execute some lords. So, first off, Sinchan is... Okay, we need to decide whether we're executing these lords.
Kill.
Do we... You think kill?
Kill.
Marry, fuck, or kill?
Kill.
Marry, fuck,
Kill.
kill. Okay, you gone. Yep.
Dead.
Oh.
Slay.
Slayed. Thank you, French Monk. I think you're saying well done for that battle. We just won that, but that was pretty tricky, that one.
The chat seems to agree that killing was the right option.
Thank you. Kill. All right, next.
We'll leave this next one to the
Lorik.
chat. What do they think?
Oh, but it's going to take a while to respond.
Oh.
Maybe. Lorik, do we kill Lorik? Marry, fuck, or kill? Marry, fuck, or kill? We actually haven't married yet. We could marry one of these people, but marry, fuck, or kill.
First person in the chat to respond will get their wish granted. Marry, fuck, or kill Lorik.
Patrick just says kill them all.
Okay.
Kill them all.
Lorik, dead. Bish bash bosh. Is Bannerlord's made by Tailwords? No, it's not. It's made by Slavic magic.
Who's our next option?
Sanion. Marry, fuck, or kill? Marry, fuck, or kill? Sorry, Tailwords.
I think I'm going to have to go with kill again.
Marry, fuck, or kill?
And the chat agrees again. Kill.
We did it. We did it.
Oh, Paul Piazza said spare. We'll spare the next one for you, Paul Piazza.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay, we'll spare him. Oh, shit. Wait, these are the same character
Whoa.
model. That's a bit... Oh, wait, no.
Are they
Oh, wait.
twins?
Is this a woman?
A woman?
I think this might be a woman. Kill! Oh, it is. Yeah, we can't be sexist. We've got to kill her, right?
Yeah, equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Ah! You know what? We're going to kill this person as well. Screw it. We'll kill them all. I hate them all. Can I just say quickly, we have 23 in our party, 97 wounded. Oh, God.
We took a heavy toll from this battle.
Yes, I want to join the Q8s.
Someone said, lol, murderer.
Whoa, come on, we're playing Mountain Blade. Like, what do you want me to do?
The next person after said, I love how you can murder tons of people on the battlefield, but they black out the execution.
That
Gamers
is
love
very
gorgeous
true.
Show us.
Yeah, there needs to be a mod that shows in execution. Or is that just as weird as like the porn mods? I don't know.
Patrick Vin said, I wish they would show us the head getting chopped off. I think that's something you need to discuss with your therapist.
Oh, like that? Okay,
Yeah,
sure, that
I think
head.
that line of thinking.
Yeah, no.
Honourable Fool asked, I haven't played Bannerlord in a while. Do you have to join a kingdom to make your own now in Sandbox?
Nope, you can make your own kingdom. We don't have our own kingdom. So to have your own kingdom, you need to complete this quest, Nerexi's Folly, and then you'll get the Dragon Banner pieces, and then you can create your own kingdom from that. But I actually kind of want to go and join the Q8s, but they're too fast for me. Because I've got so many wounded, I can't catch up with them. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, I just hiccuped there, lads. Talk to the army leader. Oh, I was trying to flirt with this woman
So,
before we started flirting with her. So,
I'm glad we have the chance to spend more time.
so this
together.
woman, last stream, we were flirting with her, trying to get her to marry us. We got pretty far, but we're going to try and get some more. So this is the persuasion. So let's go with this. I feel lucky to live in a time where a valiant warrior can make a name for himself. Wait, this is a woman, though.
A woman.
Oh, maybe I'm talking about myself, right? I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, she liked that. Success. Between your followers, your rivals, and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people.
I've met so many interesting people.
I've seen some great good and evil, but I can only hope that outweighs the evil in most people's heart. Good outweighs evil.
Yes, bring up hearts.
She'll like that. Yep, she'll like that.
Yeah.
See, I know how to talk to women, Mum. I know how to talk to women. Okay. You may be humble of birth, but you seem like the type who will rise in the world. Thank you.
Suppose you were to come
Oh,
to
you
a
use
position
the
of
voice.
power and responsibility. How would you use it?
First thing to do after taking power is to work on your plan to remain in power. That feels very Hitlery, but I'm going to go with it. She likes it. She is a nat...
I see.
the chat's coming in. The chat's coming in, guys.
NDLD asks, have you heard anything about armor making yet?
No.
And the French monk says you're a smooth talker.
Your relationship with the leader must be at least -10, and your clan of tier 2.
What's with the red and
My
green
relationship
pieces?
bad.
I never understood that, this person says, and I agree. I
The
don't know
red
what
and
that's
green
for.
pieces?
As in on the, when you're doing the talking options, some of the options are in red and some are in green.
So it depends. So if you have, let's say we have pretty good charm, so the options that require charm to pass are a higher percentage chance of pass because we required that. But if we had, I don't know, better in something else, I don't know, you know, leadership or like coolness, I don't think that's a skill you can get in Bannerlord, but you know what I mean.
In real life it is.
Yeah, we wouldn't know anything about that, though,
No,
would we?
we really wouldn't.
Yeah, we're pathetic.
Question: have you heard anything about armor making yet?
You've just asked me that
Have
question.
I? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Someone in the Steam chat complimented you on winning such an outnumbered battle.
Thank
Said
you.
They would normally struggle when it's even balanced.
Do you know what you've got to do? You've just got to be... You've got to hire horse archers. That's all you got to do. Just cavalry. No. Well, the thing is, normally horse archers, you can sort of let them do their own thing, but that one we had to sort of bait. We baited the infantry forward. We got our horse archers stay at a distance, fire, pinging arrows like that. And we got our main cavalry, not our main, sorry, our melee cavalry. You've just dropped your phone.
Oh.
Our melee cavalry to go around, kill their archers. I actually died by accident, but then we got them in the end. Just about. We only just about got them, but we got there.
Someone said charisma is like magic powers. It can accomplish anything, and you don't have it. JK. Yeah.
You see, our relations with everyone's decreasing because we executed so many people. We shouldn't have done that, guys.
Yeah. Well,
We're not strong enough to be pulling those kind of numbers.
Someone
Execution
else said
them.
relation and traits matter most for charm checks.
Oh, do they?
Apparently.
Well, these guys really hate us here. Oh, is this a new kingdom?
oh.
Oh, this is a new kingdom. Vostrom's rebels. Oh, this is a rebel. I didn't know that there were rebel kingdoms.
They have a
They've-
fist above them. That sounds.
They like
ominous.
fisting, what can I say? But yeah, so they've captured a whole city. I can just imagine the Tailwoods mods, or sorry, admins are just face palming. They're trying to rip us off the air right now. Are we still
Yeah.
on Steam? We're still on Steam.
Yes. Yeah.
How many people are watching on Steam?
9,400.
9,400. Is the chat still coming in on Steam?
Yeah, slowly though.
Guys, you're better than this. You're better than this. Come on.
Many more on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Cool. Right. We need to get some more men here. Many men.
Someone said asking the same question twice. Glitch in IRL now. Lol. No, I'm just stupid.
But that is what a glitch is, isn't it?
I
Just
suppose so.
Stupidity.
Mm,
You're not stupid. Don't be harsh on yourself.
Oh,
You're better than
thank
this.
you very much.
Steve says, "Can we get that on a banner?" And then a quotation mark. They like fisting. What more can I say?
If anyone wants to make some merch that says that on it, sure.
That would be. Yeah, I would buy that. Would
Right.
you guys buy that? Comment below.
You comment below if you buy a I Like Fisting t-shirt from me. We need to redeem ourselves here. We're going to the arena. We're going to join this tournament. Look, if you saw the last tournament we did, I embarrassed myself here. So, got to win this one.
Come on.
Let's hype. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes.
Come on. You
Okay.
can
We can get some cool bronze lamella shoulder pauldron pads. So, look at this lad. Whoa. He's trying. Oh, God. That was close. Jesus Christ, man. Headshot. Oh, right in his face. Oh. Down she blows. Down she
Down
blows.
she goes.
That merch would end up in gay bars.
Yeah, I didn't want to read that one out. But
Why not?
I don't know.
Isn't that where we want to put our merch? Because like there'll be a lot of people that would be like all down for that.
Just make sure the resonant logo's on it. And then
Yeah, it's good. Like it's good marketing. Like wherever we can get it, sure, go for it. Gay bar, straight bar, other bar, mangoes in a bar. Sure, let's put it there. Let's go for it, guys. Let's just kill this guy first.
Someone said
He went for my horse.
Someone said athletics is the most important skill and the grindiest.
Wow. What can I say about athletics? As an experienced athlete, does he mean in Bannerlord? No, you don't need good athletics if you've got a horse. Just don't come off your horse. Then you don't need to know how to run. That's essentially like my life skill. That's why I've got a car. So I don't need to know how to run. Oh god, this guy's got a bow and I've got a really short spear.
Someone said, can't girls fist too? Yes, they can. They can put both fists up for Jesus H. Christ.
Is this a PG rated stream or what are we doing here, guys?
Yeah.
Tails didn't specify like what we could and couldn't say.
Yeah, I mean,
No one's getting hurt. Well,
Yeah,
if you
we're
if
bringing
you
it
use
to-
lube, no one's getting hurt. But no one's like, you know.
we're bringing this to adult audiences too.
Let's be honest. You're playing Mountain Blade. It's a very gory game. Like, watch
It's
this.
true.
His head's about to go.
Someone
See
said
how gory that
sorry
was.
for a stupid question.
There's no
Which-
stupid
No
questions.
stupid
Which
questions.
version do I play of the game? Do I play the main launch
Yep.
as I have been on beta 9.0?
Yep. Yeah, so this is beta 9.0. So every time Tailwards, or at least what they have done during early access, is they'll release a beta, so you can try out all the new features that are upcoming, but they might be unstable. But yeah, so this now, if you just go on the main branch, that will be what beta 9.0 was, plus a few extra things that they added in. So yeah, this is the main full version. You don't need to put any betas in or anything like that. Just launch Mountain Blade as it is, no extra stuff. I won the tournament, by the way, guys. We gained a deceitful trait.
Someone asked, are faction leaders the only ones who have voice lines?
One sec. Our child just gained a. I'm sorry, our sister is now 16.
Wow.
We can now give her advice. I knew where your head was going. Stop.
No, it wasn't mine.
You smiled then when I said that. No.
I just like
Go
it,
to horny
she's a
jail.
child. Yeah, I like unlocked a whole new screen, and it was like
It unlocked a new scroll. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this chat's about to go crazy.
The problem the problem with making jokes like that is because this is like on the World Wide Web. There are people from different countries that are different ages of consent, so making a joke like that can be really dodgy.
Yeah. This chat's about to go. Oh dear. Oh, the chat's going wild. Oh no. You all need to take a time out.
Tailwords are not putting this on their channel afterwards.
Someone asked, do you play full invasion once it comes out for Bannerlord?
Yeah, I
Version
am
3.
really looking forward to Full Invasion. Full Invasion 3. I love Full Invasion 2. It's one of my favourite mods. So I can't wait. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Oh, we need to get our army back up. We've been taking many a hit recently. Many a hit.
Someone just put in chat just to clarify for anyone who was confused. When you play it, it will say 1.0.0. That is the full release.
Yes, so they've gone back to 1.0, even though like the last beta was 1.9, but we've gone back. We're resetting. This is full release. Everything now is gonna. It starts on 1.0, then we go back up. By the way, I just wanted to pause here because here we have one of my caravans, Otto the Loud. He's trading at the moment, so yeah, just thought we'd show him off. He's doing his thing.
Finest Fellas asks, so if there are no stupid questions, using mods in game, do I still have to enable the mods from Steam via the Bannerlord launcher? Don't know if that makes any sense.
Yes. So if you're using Steam Workshop for mods, you click subscribe. It will automatically download to your Mountain Blade. Then when you click play Mountain Blade, the launcher will come up. You click the mods tab and you select the ones you want to use. You just don't have to drag any files anymore. But yeah, you still have to, you know, select the mods you want to play.
Emil says it actually turns out there is a way of divorcing your wife in game. All you have to do is take off her armor and charge her into battle.
I really hope that you're getting picked up on this microphone because so yeah. So currently, the only way to divorce a wife in Mount and Blade at the moment is take off her armor, charge her into battle. It's genius. This guy, he knows what he's doing. He's been around these parts for a long time. Right, we actually need more horses because we are struggling to fund our cavalry army here. We need more horses. All right, let's go trading. Give me all your horses. Let's get some. We can afford some nice horses. We got a lot of money.
Someone said, I believe that's an annulment.
What, killing your wife? Does that count an annulment?
No, an annulment's when the marriage never counted. So, I mean...
I guess it just depends on the perspective, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're just a widower at that point.
Aww.
I've got a good reference there. He said, nah, you can give her to the bandits who say knee.
The bandits who say knee. Oh, God. Oh, we can get your charm up. Hello.
Now the chat's just saying, knee.
Can we get a knee in chat, please?
Can we please get many knees?
The knights who say knee.
When do you think Steam Workshop will have mods like Serve as a Soldier, Eagle Rising, etc.?
I mean, it just takes time, right? Like, Steam Workshop came out like a few weeks ago, and modders need to upload their mods to it, so it'll just take time for them to put on. So maybe like give it like a couple months, and then most of the big mods will probably be ported over to Steam Workshop. But I mean, it's very easy to download mods on PC. I get, like, if you've not done it before, it's a bit intimidating, but there are so many tutorials out there for downloading mods. You essentially just drag one file into a different file, and that's it. It's very easy.
Mods on console, or is that not?
No, console modding's still not a thing. As far as I know, Tailwords aren't doing it for Bannerlord, or at least not at launch. Obviously, like, Fallout tried to do mods on console, but then they kind of ruined it by asking you to pay for the mods. But yeah. This guy.
Chrono asks, is the main quest line now improved or added on compared to early access version? So has it changed? Has the main storyline changed?
As far as I know, the main storyline has changed. Like, there's a few more like quests and things you can do, but you can also like completely skip the main storyline. Of course, in 1.7 or around 1.7. 1.8 maybe, they included the sandbox mode, which basically means you just skip all the storyline. You just go straight to, you know, being an old man with lots of experience, which you'd know a lot about, wouldn't you, Thea?
Oh.
We need to... Oh, my word, we don't have many people left here.
Someone said, damn, this tournament is nuts.
I know, there's so many people in this is like the first round as well. They've gone all out. This is like Royal Rumble. You a fan of wrestling, guys? You a fan of wrestling?
I watch it once in a while. I used to like Kane.
Kane?
Because he had the fire when he came out. You know?
I never really watched wrestling, but I knew Rey Mysterio. I like Rey Mysterio.
What's the best flag for infantry? Jesus Christ, I had a stroke.
I can't lie. The banners have been out for, well, if you played 1.9, they've been out for like a couple of weeks. But if like they officially came out today, so I haven't had a chance to go through all 47 or 45 or however many banners there are. But I'm assuming like the best banners would be infantry resistance, infantry damage, and one of the main things is morale, because that just means they'll fight for longer before they start retreating, which is, you know, something that you'd probably want. All right, and in the next round, let's kill this lad. Oh
Izzy
God!
asks, do you know how future content will be added? Do they have any plans or?
Okay, so I mentioned a couple times that I thought that content would slow down a little bit. Now it's a full release, but Tailwords came out and said that they are planning on doing more content potentially in the future, like adding in new scenes and stuff like that just to flesh out the game. I don't know about like big content drops, but yeah, there'll still be content coming into the game. They're not stopping updating it just because it's got the official release date. But I think like the majority of the game really is, it's surpassed Warband way in terms of content already, so it will just kind of be extra editions and things like that, I'd assume.
The French monk said he's off.
Bye French monk. Thanks for joining. Congrats on the 2,300 subscribers I think you posted on Twitter. That was your aim. Congrats, my friend.
Well done, French monk.
What? Oh, yes.
Derna1804 said, really all they needed to do was making raiding feel lootier like in the first game.
Yeah, because you like burn stuff down. I do like raiding now. Like before you start the raid, you have to go in and kill the villagers. That's quite satisfying. Just charging a tiny village with all your cavalry and just death. Exactly.
Corona asks, I just started playing single player again. What are some great tips to get money fast without cheating?
Well, the first one is to do config.cheatmode1. No, so I'd start with tournaments. Tournaments are really good to start with. Then once you... But as mentioned in my other streams, you have to actually kind of know how to fight a little bit. But if you just want to, you know, if you're not great at blocking, but you still enjoy fighting and stuff like that, just put on auto blocker. Win some tournaments. You get, not only do you get money, but you get some good experience. See, I just gained a level there. That was a really good timing. And also, not only that, but you get like armor, pieces of armor, stuff like that. He's just killed my horse. Supposedly that horse is only knocked unconscious, but it looks dead. That could be a lasagna tomorrow. The other way, once you've done tournaments, actually killing bandits, looters, taking their stuff, sell their stuff straight away. You'll get a little bit of money. And then when you can afford it, get like a caravan or a wood workshop. I think a caravan is 15,000 and you need an extra NPC. But also quests is really good because not only does that get you money, the best quest to do is the bandit hideout ones. They pay you 3,000 denars and you just basically go and kill the bandit hideout. They pay you 3 grand. And you can also make your NPCs do quests for you, so it's kind of good income.
Yeah, Flesson19, who has been in the chat the whole time, who said he was streaming earlier as well, is also saying questing and tournaments. And a lot of people are also saying smithing is a really, really good way of earning money, apparently.
Smithing is. I actually really, even in like over 2 years that this game has been out, I haven't really delved into smithing all that much, which I probably should do, because it is good. Like, if so, you can enter the smithy here. You can start like building forging weapons, and then obviously the higher price, you need all these resources. So you need to start with hardwood and charcoal, which you go by buying wood from villagers, and you can find the villagers you buy wood from. For example, here they trade wood. Then you can smith, trade them at other cities. Horse trading is good as well, so you can take stuff from like very horse focused place like the Khuzaits and take them to very non-horse focused places and sell them for a lot.
Speaking of horses, someone said another horse down. What's that for now? The horses that you have are probably just in the stable, like trembling at the sight of you at this point.
Wasn't it like Alexander or someone that just went through like 1 million horses?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I want to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah. Kill all the horses. No, don't do that. They're beautiful beasts.
Dennis is asking again if there's
Dennis!
a way to make your own armor and shields.
No.
Which is
No. I think that would be a really cool addition. I don't see why there isn't like armor making, because obviously you can make weapons, but there's clearly a reason why they haven't done that yet. I need to go to this horse place. So a new edition, obviously this game has been out, so I don't know why I'm talking about a new edition from Warband, but in Warband you could just basically upgrade a footman to a cavalryman with nothing. But now, if like let's say I want to upgrade these guys to cavalry, I actually need horses. So I need to go to this place, buy some horses, then I give them to my men, so they can now become cavalry, which is a cool touch. I like that.
Yeah, Flesson was saying that he was earning 5,000 to 15,000 per bandit base.
Get you, Flesson.
Yeah, power farming them.
Flesson he's on it. He knows what he's doing, this Flesson lad.
Oh, Spironi said, hey, loved the recent M&B
Hey,
video you posted today. Keep up the amazing work, brother.
Thank you.
Amazing work.
Thank you. You know what? I was actually really proud of that developer blog, because normally I rush them. I did with that one. I thought it was really good. Oh, we're going to go and do this hideout. Let's do a little hideout. That'll be fun. Wait until nightfall to attack. Wait, can we upgrade some of our men before we go to this bow? No, we can't. Wait until nightfall to attack.
Steve said, I do love the new crowns on helmets now. Makes me want to take more land.
You take that land.
Yeah. So just seeing a crown makes you an evil dictator, does it? I see where you're coming from there, my friend.
I could see where that would come. I think if I had a crown, I would instantly be commanding everyone.
Flesson, Resonant shouted me out, I'm clipping it. Right, we're going in with our Khan's Guard here, lads. Look at these guys. These are my top troops. Not only are they horse archers, but look, they've got big-ass sticks as well. I love a big ass stick.
Alex Stevens said, "I'd say this stream is successful. I think I'll dive back in after 2 years."
Wow, Tailworlds.
so
See,
glad.
we may have like tarnished your brand's Tailworlds. However, we've just got someone playing the game again after 2 years.
One brand new player just for you.
There you go. Enjoy it. You've earned it, Tailworlds. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well done to you.
Fingers crossed that Players a Soldier mod makes a return.
I mean, Players a Soldier stopped working because of the new update? I mean, that's one of the best mods, and I've still not made a video on it, but it's incredible. Essentially, in this game, you can already like join an army, but in Players a Soldier, you start with nothing. You're basically a peasant, and you join a lord's army. But as you like kill more people in their army on the front line, you get better armor. The lord gives you better armor and equips you with better stuff. It's so cool, and you can eventually command the army. It's really nice. It's a very good mod, but it might have broken. A lot of the mods have broken because of the 1.9. I mean, the full release, sorry, which is technically 1.9, but we won't talk about that. Oh, this guy. Oh, just headshot him through our lads. Where's this? Someone's shooting us from somewhere. Oh, he's dead. Dog is dead.
Oh no.
What's your favourite come fly with me quote? And why is it, wake me up when we get to Birmingham?
I forgot what Comply With Me was for a second, and then that just gave me all memories rushing. Yeah, I just had like a quantum leap. I was there. I don't really. It just all went flying out my head again. I'm gonna go back to the chat.
Someone's asking how this game is different from the previous one in regards to upgrading troops.
We should like maybe put this closer. No, you should sit a bit closer. No, don't you want to be on camera?
I can't
Or at
do
least
that.
like sit a bit closer. Come on, show yourself. Come on, let's budge up. Just so you, when you ask questions, you can be.
So you thought you
This
were only
is
getting
Nye.
2 beautiful men.
This
Turns
is Nye.
out you get 2.5.
18. They're all under the desk.
Yeah.
Don't ask what they're doing there.
Yeah.
Right, ask
They
that
feed
question
me
again
bacon
now, just
bits.
so the beautiful people can hear your lovely voice.
Someone asks how this game differentiates from the previous one in the way that you upgrade troops and whether it just costs money or something.
No, so as mentioned, if you want cavalry, you need horses in your inventory in order to upgrade infantry to cavalry. That's pretty much the only other difference as far as I can remember. I don't think you need anything else other than that. Yeah, you just need money, and if you want cavalry, you need horses.
Someone said just a couple of lads sitting hip to hip. Ain't nothing strange going on there.
Oh my god, this is a court martialing here. They just look at this execution
gosh.
line. Oh my
This is a firing squad.
firing! This guy's just aiming for me. I'm gonna hide behind my lad. I am a very courageous leader. I am a courageous leader. That reminded me of a bit from the Battle of the Bastards, where I decided not to draw that guy, and just the quote saying, "Well, your men fight for you when you won't fight for them."
So we need a mod adding back in Jeremus.
Yep. So, in a bit of context, Jeremus was in Mount & Blade Warband. So, you know our NPCs we've got, so Papand and Taliesin. Jeremus was one of the NPCs in Mount & Blade Warband, and he was essentially a monk with a stick. That was really good at medic.
Mentioned something about a big stick.
A monk.
Yeah.
He was a monk with a stick, but he was just so beloved in Mount & Blade Warband. He was so beloved. Someone, please, if there's a modder out there listening, I know you're there, guys. I know you're there. Can you bring Jeremus back? Actually, you could probably make just because you can custom make characters, right? So you can probably bring him back. That's not what I wanted to do.
Someone in chat asked if you like a big stick, and I was very.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
know
want
what they
to.
were asking.
I figured we've tarnished reputation enough now. Let's keep it family friendly.
Oh, Jesus.
Again with the sticks, yes. Once again.
I'm just.
Let's see if.
I was just checking the Tailwars Discord to check that they weren't telling me to stop being annoying or whatever. Yeah. You can totally create people with character reload mod. Oh, thank you, Flesson. Thank you. We got to make Jeremus. That will be the next video. I'm joking. That sounds like a lot of effort. I'll do it eventually.
Someone's asking how you how you compare the current characters to the original ones.
As the NPCs. I mean, the originals are more iconic, but that game has been out for 12 years now, so I guess it's going to take some time for the Bannerlord characters to sort of take over what Warband's characters created, you know. You're never going to fall straight back in love with them.
Someone said, be careful being family friendly. Disney might try to buy you out.
Honestly,
free.
if Disney want to buy me
We
out,
want the money. We would love to. Disney, hit us up.
if Disney buy this channel out, you'll know because I won't be on it anymore. It will be some Kids Bop child singing parodies about Mount and Blade.
It'll be me.
It will be Theo. I will not be here anymore if Disney buy out this channel. I'm off. Like, as much as I enjoy doing YouTube, a few $100,000, I'm out. That's good for me.
$200,000. I think you're gonna hold out for more than that. If
Okay,
it's Disney.
2 milli. We'll do it for 2 mil on my amount.
Someone just said you're a bit old for the Disney execs taste. Oh,
Ooh,
ow.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would never be a Disney kid, would you,
Ow.
Theo?
I think I would make a great Disney kid. I think I've got the pep.
Not the one that makes it out without serious trauma.
Oh
though.
yeah, no, I would definitely be a Lindsay Lohan. Like, fall off the ladder. Like, yeah, completely.
You'd literally fall off a ladder as well.
Yeah,
You're
I'm very clumsy.
You're a clumsy fucker.
Yeah. Speaking of mods, stopped using Vortex due to problems instead running on Steam. Think there's a chance of that Game of Thrones mod heading there?
Realm of Thrones, I'd assume that would come Steam. Like I mentioned before, like it just takes time for the big mods to come over because they're big, and the modders need time to put them on Steam Workshop. But I'd assume that every big mod will be on Steam Workshop because obviously, like, whilst it's really easy to use like Nexus and stuff, it's still like not as easy as Steam. So the modders, if they're smart and if they can, they'll put them on there.
They're always so quick as well. The modding community is always
Especially
like,
for Mount and
crazy
Blade.
speed.
Like, as much as this game is like pretty big right now, it's still like nothing compared to like what a Skyrim. But it's like next after Skyrim on Nexus for how many mods there are. Like it's like 11th most modded game on Nexus, which is insane.
All Alex Stevens wants is a massive Lord of the Rings overhaul.
Kingdoms of Ardor is on its way, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big. I've made a few videos on the channel of some smaller Lord of the Rings overhauls, but yeah, the Kingdoms of Ardor, which is going to be the big one, is coming. It's coming. We don't have any more news on it at the moment, but it's coming. I want to catch this guy. He's going 3.5. I'm going 3.8. We can catch him if we're good.
Someone said it'll be Jake Paul on Resonance channel if you get bought out by Disney.
Jake
So,
Paul got fired from Disney.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Someone asks, what was the best warband mod and why was it Perisno?
You know what? This is going to be a controversial thing here, but I never played Persuasion. I can't lie.
Did I misread that?
No, it's I don't even know what it means. But it was like a big fantasy mod, but I never played it. But it was like the most popular mod. But yeah, I was just a big fan of like the Bellum Imperials, like the Roman mods. Like I like history mods. I'm not a massive fan of the fantasy stuff. I don't know. Sue me. What can I say? It's a pleasure. That's an honor.
Baylor says 1,400 hours in this far, entirely due to the modding community. Massive appreciation to you guys and gals. Let's get some appreciation in the chat.
Appreciation for the modding community. Appreciation. But do you know what also? Because I think it sometimes goes amiss, and this is going to sound really shilly. I promise isn't because I'm being paid by Tailwoods. They don't have a script yet. But also, like, so many game devs don't appreciate modders enough, and they yeah, well, people can mod if they want, but Tailwoods have put in so many modding tools, and whilst most modders will be like, oh, it's not quite enough, but they're still working on it, and Tailwoods were like working hand in hand with modders to make the modding tools better, and like that's so rare, especially now for like, because Tailwoods really don't make any money directly, but they're smart enough to be like, look, if we have mods that like Lord of the Rings mods, that obviously they can't make an official Lord of the Rings version of Mount and Blade because it's the licensing and stuff like that, but if we make the tools, someone's going to make the mod for it. So then that's going to bring more people into our game. It's just a smart way of doing it, but like game devs really don't tend to support the modding community as much as they really should do. And my recruits are about to get slaughtered there. Oh well, they're just recruits.
Garth Merriman.
What a shot! I shot him in the ass. Sorry.
We're not using any mods here.
No
mods
mods.
here.
We're just showing the launch version of the game, the way it was meant to be by Tailwoods. But I will do some, when we're not doing a stream by Tailwoods, we'll do some of our own custom mods. So stick around. I might do some more streams as long as there's people around, because it's so much better when you've got someone helping stream and like reading out chat. But it's much harder streaming on your own. I don't know how people like Jackie Fish manage to stream like just on their own. He does it like most days as well. It's mental. Oh look, TinderHot.xyz.
Got a bot.
Are you? Oh. I was just going to say that.
we've
Can
all
the
been
Tailwoods
reporting
mods
them.
get on that? But we're streaming on my channel.
Yeah.
Thank
Is there
you.
any way for me
Yeah.
to ban that?
You should be able to stop the channel from commenting. You can like hide user from this
Time
channel? No, you can
Hide
hide user.
from this channel.
Don't add them as a moderator. That would be
I
awkward.
know. I was really scared I was going to misclick that.
Oh, we just added a sex bot as our moderator. Oops.
Resonance channel just becomes entirely dedicated to Tinder hot girls.
You know what? I am terrified of that. I've set up so many like security measures on my channel because my Twitter was hacked like a couple months back from an NFT a person. Basically, I lost my Twitter. They changed all the passwords. They changed the email so I couldn't recover it. And basically, that was 7,000 followers fucking gone. And they just started posting stuff about NFTs, and the Twitter got banned, and I could never get it back because I couldn't prove that it was mine because it didn't have my email on it anymore. And I'm terrified of that happening to my channel. If that happened to my channel, I'd be screwed. So
What's your new Twitter?
my new Twitter is the same as the old one because the old one got permanently banned. You know what you're doing.
I'm on it.
At Resonant YouTube on Twitter. Resonant YouTube, or just type in Resonant. Please go and follow me back because I'm back to 100 followers from 7,000. So please go and follow at Resonant YouTube on Twitter. I post some really exciting things on there, trust me.
Everyone comment when you followed.
Yeah, send me a tweet saying it came from the stream.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So this phalanx standard here decreases taken ranged attacks. We don't need that. We don't need that one.
Chrono keeps saying, that's a nice head you have on your shoulder. And I don't know if this is a reference to something.
It is. Chrono is a Mountain Blade player from Warband. And so when you attack like bandits, they have like a little message come up. And sometimes it'll be like, that's a nice head you have on your shoulder. Or out for a stroll, are we? Or your money or your life. Or
I've heard that one. Yeah.
I will drink from your skull. That's a good one. That's a good one. Or your nan's on benefits. I think they did that one as well.
Oh dear.
I think that came from Mountain Blade.
Away with you.
Away with you,
Vile
Valbeggar. Yes, away with you, Valbeggar. What? There's got to be more than that. Can we get all
I
the?
would like to
the
do a
Warband
dramatic reading of these, so please contribute more. I love hearing them.
ones? Away with you, Valbeggar.
Away with you, vile beggar.
That's actually for someone that's never played Mountain Blade. That's very accurate to what it actually sounded like. That's actually incredible.
I'm a dramatic actor.
Was it you that did the voice acting?
Yes, no, I can't. I probably can't say that on your stream, can I? But for comedy, yes, I did all of the voices. In reality, for legal reasons, no.
For legal reasons, that's
Lesson
a joke.
19 said,
Flesson's back.
take care
It's almost-
all and be safe out there. So I assume that's him leaving.
Bye, Flesson. Thank you for joining us.
Lesson.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders. Yep. I don't know if we said that one, but that's a good one. It's almost harvesting
That's a nice
season.
head you have on your shoulders.
That's pretty close. What about this one? Say that one.
It's almost harvesting season.
That's a bit camper, but it's very close.
Yeah,
I think
feel
it goes. It's almost harvesting season.
Yeah, mine was being said by a woman in her late 30s.
Right.
She's got, young children.
She's pretty old for the
I
medieval
got
world.
that. I got
Yeah,
that,
she's renowned in her village. They don't know how she does it. They're about to burn her
What's-
for witchcraft.
Oh, what's she done now?
Live till 30.
This is unnatural.
Someone said, does this update have banners?
This update does have banners. Let me show you a cheeky banner. Here's a banner. I'm holding a banner. This gives us increased ranged weapon accuracy. Papend, the tracker's got one. Increased mount movement speed. And the surgeon's got one, which is decreased taken range damage. This is the banner setup you want for a horse cavalry. A cavalry archer only army. Having decreased range attack damage, so you take less damage from arrows, because obviously you're keeping your distance, so they'll be shooting at you. We've also got increased mount movement speed, so our horses are faster, and we've got increased range weapon accuracy, so our horses with bows are more accurate.
Someone's asking what the blue horse in the bottom left does.
So this is a bug that I found.
I'm not sure.
It's just a silhouette of the things. This was in 1.9 as well, and they've not removed it for the full version. I'm sure Tailwoods are very aware of this because it's very obvious. But yeah, you can see the silhouettes of your parties. It's a bug. It's not a feature. It could be a feature.
No, it could be a feature.
I think it
Oh,
looks
someone
cute.
is sieging the rebel city. Maybe we can help them.
This is a new one. I'll tear you limb from limb. Is that good?
Yep, no, that was actually pretty close.
Here we go.
Close enough. Who are you?
So this is
Someone said it's the ghost of your divorced wife.
Aww.
Blue horse.
She's following us.
Yeah.
She's following us. Do we do a siege?
Out for a stroll, are we?
How many people are here? 259. That's terrifying. Let's not do that.
It's the tortured souls of all the people you didn't bury after the battle.
Oh, this is the princess. We can kill the princess as our army. Let's take it down. Let's take it down, boys.
Yield or fight.
What are you doing now? What are you typing?
I'm just putting your
Good.
your Twitter. In the chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone
Yep,
go
follow my Twitter
Resident
at
and-
Resonant YouTube.
Yeah.
There's no spaces there, but thank you, no.
No, that
I think
isn't one, it's
that's
like
just what
taking
YouTube
your-
said.
Ah, right. Okay, it's tagged Matt.
I
It's
assume you can
tags
copy
yourself.
paste it still. Yeah.
Oh, let's get them onto that open plane. Oh, this map is so nice. This is cool. Look at this. This game is beautiful. Such a beautiful looking game.
Someone said, today,
The
the
gods.
gods will decide your fate was a good one.
That's pretty. How are you getting so close with this? For someone that's never played any of these games, this is terrifying.
I just think I was made for voice acting. I think this is my calling.
I think you're actually right there.
Mm.
I don't like to agree with you, but I think you're right.
You ever done any voice acting?
I haven't. That's a lie.
But you may
Sorry.
now.
Yeah, no, I have actually, but only freelance. Get to the chopper. Oh wait, that's the wrong game. Funny, Chrono. You're a funny person.
This guy, he's a clown. He's a clown. He's a Joker. Speaking of Joker, you seen the Joker 2 is going to be a musical with Lady Gaga?
It is. I'm very excited to watch it.
I'm very interested. I'm very skeptical, but I'm not going to be like, oh, it's going to be rubbish, because I think it could be quite interesting.
How do you guys all feel about it in chat? Let us know below.
Oh, darn, you have spiked.
I'm having great fun saying that.
You have done something here, my friend.
Well, it's, you know, insert a little controversy. Let's see how this plays out. Someone said, voice acting is a great gig. It's like doing work, but not. No, voice actors are very hard workers. We pay them respect. Respect all voice actors.
Okay, what about... This is an interesting question. Imagine, how much would you get, like, charge if someone asked you to do you know, like, Overwatch porn and stuff like that, like animated porn and things like that, the voice acting for that, how much would you charge?
All the things I thought you were going to say, that was nothing.
Was it not?
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, the best voice line from Warband is eh. Sometimes they just go eh when you attack them. They're very shocked.
Yeah, I don't know how much I would have to
Well, they're waiting
charge
for
for
us.
explicit content voice acting. I suppose it would depend on how well I can disguise my voice.
Yeah, do people know it's me?
Yeah,
That's
is
like
this
the
going to
number-
get back to me in a
number one
bad way?
Right, we're going to delegate the command to our horse archers because they can deal with themselves pretty well. We're going to take our lead archers and follow us. I mean, our lead horses.
Someone said, this is the voice acting question we've all been waiting for.
How much would you charge?
How much would you guys charge? Comment below.
I think if it was like a 3-minute thing, it depended on the lines, obviously. But let's say I had to just make a few like noises here and there, probably like
Do
200.
you have certain words that you rule
Yeah, like-
out? No, I'm not saying this. I'm
That's
not
on my
saying-
that's on my do not say list.
I'd probably do like 200 quid.
Someone said, if the money is right, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's if the money is right, I'd probably do anything.
This is oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Dana! 1804. Oh no! Oh no! You guys in the chat can have a look at that because I'm not reading that.
200 per 20 lines. My guy has got high prices.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you. You know your value, my friend. You know your value. I'm not gonna. You know.
Suggestion: a cool little idea would be if they're begging for their lives when they're running away / killing them.
Huh? This sounds very dark. I don't quite get it, but it sounded dark.
It's a bit like in GTA 5 when you scare them like by swinging or whatever, and they start running away
Right. Okay.
and they start like yelling things.
They're like, no, please don't hurt me, and you just chop them to pieces, and they're screaming on the floor while you're chopping bits of their limbs off and stuff like that. Is that what he's on about?
I guess.
I think we should stay away from this lad. Right, we're charging in, boys. We're charging. Oh god, I've got myself in a sticky sitch here. We need to upgrade our armor. Like, our armor's been pretty good, but I think we're at like the late game stage where our armor's not good enough now. We need to get that 50k armor. See, like, that really hurt, and that was a pitchfork from a peasant.
Someone said they must add shield bash and kick from horseback.
Shield bash and kick from horseback. I mean, maybe kick, but like that's kind of, your horse charge is the same thing. Like I can just go and run over someone with a horse and it will knock them over like this. Bash, bash, bash. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Nope.
But
See, that's why you need a shield bash.
it doesn't really. That doesn't really work, though, does it? Surely.
Yeah, I feel like it would be difficult to bash someone with a shield from a horse.
You've got to have like really long
Yeah.
arms and really get down there, you know.
Unless they're just really tall.
I'll take that. He said, "Oh snap! I thought the third dude was hiding because he was ugly or something." And then he said, "Nah, dude's a straight Chad too."
Do you know what
I'll
I have
take
actually
that. I'll
noticed?
take
Like
that.
the Mountain Blade community are very like willing to offer up compliments. Like as much as like people come on and call me an idiot, there's like a strange amount of people that come on and call you like, oh wow, okay.
I was surprised. I thought he was gonna be
I was
really ugly.
surprised that you're not a hideous beast. You don't look like a cave dweller to me. What is this? That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Ice Cream Mafia says, are they drunk? And I don't know if they're talking about us or the characters in game.
No, we're not drunk. You've had some vodka and coke, but
Yeah.
I only had Pepsi tonight. I didn't have any drink.
Got a little bit buzzed.
Look, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. You got to be professional. But I actually think I'm worse when I'm not drunk. I think I'm more calm when I'm
He's
drunk.
talking about your gameplay. He says that you're running around in circles.
Because we're horse archers. It's a Canterbury circle. You got to run around and you confuse them. You know, have you never seen the Parthian shot? You never read the? Oh god, I need to come up with a historical book that was about the Parthian shot. Thucydides? No, that was Greek. Suetonius? No, that was Roman. Oh, we might have mentioned Suetonius. Smart. And it's definitely the
I
wrong
would've
book.
got
It's
that.
definitely 12 Caesars. Probably didn't mention Parthian that much.
Aw.
Josephus, Jerusalem. You're free to go. We'll make them like-
1999 says, as the leader of the Bannerlord community, I'd like to say you have a winning smile.
As the leader of the Bannerlord, like I appreciate that, but I feel this is very much imposter syndrome. I can't take this responsibility, but I appreciate that you think like you put that title on me, but I don't. I would have to honourably decline. I'm
Is
really
he saying
sorry.
you're the leader, or is he saying as the leader?
Is he
can
saying?
bes-
So
he
who
can
is this? Who is
bestow-
this? Who is it that
It's
said it?
Wazzy 99.
Wazzy 99.
This is as the
Are
leader
you
of
the leader of the
Bannerlord
Bannerlord community?
I can't tell whether he's saying like he has the power to.
As the leader of this community, I like to say you have a great
yeah.
smile. If that's the case, if you are the leader, I bow down to you, my friend. I bow down to you.
Me, the representative of the Bannerlord community.
Ah,
Honestly, work.
you do you, mate. You do you. Ooh, this is a better sword, but has it got worse reach? That's the question. Length. Oh, it's longer. We like a good bit of length. We can give our other one to Papend because he's got a rusty army sword. Wow, I have not upgraded his swords in a while. It's a little bit awkward. I think he's probably a bit pissed off at me for that. Sorry, Papend. There we go. Have that. You deserve it. Treat yourself. Speaking of deserving things, I'm going to go and get some better armor. Meat. Butter.
Nice.
Butter.
Olives. The recipe for a good night, eh?
Someone said that they would get paid with explicit content voice acting in Butter earlier, but I didn't read it.
Why didn't you read that?
Because the chat was going quite fast at that point. Apparently it evoked a lot of feelings in people.
People like butter in the Mountain Blade community. It's a strange thing, but people are really into butter. We are.
Everyone's just referring
Slaughtering
to you
these
as
people.
their leader or my lord.
My liege.
My liege.
Thank you, I think.
Captain Ocean 1 says, should we talk about the hot butter mod?
No. So the hot butter mod
What
is...
is it?
So the hot butter mod is that naked mod that we're talking about. But it's... Do you know why it's called hot butter?
I don't think I want to.
So
but I
back
will
in
hear
Grand
it.
Theft Auto San Andreas, there was a mission called Hot Coffee, where you had
Yeah, someone was
sex with a woman. I think it might have been non-consensual. I
Oh,
don't quite
dear.
know. It was a very controversial, controversial mod, controversial mission. And then, yeah, it was kind of I think it made the game banned in a couple countries. So now anything that's like a sexual mod in the game is called like a spin on it.
Oh.
I always thought there was a funny joke a while ago that someone talking about a David Cameron sex mod called Hog Coffee.
Oh no.
We're losing a lot of men here. This is terrifying. What's going on, guys?
Alex asks, Nord Huskarls were his go-to troop in Warband. Is there like an alternative to that?
Yes, so I mean, the Sturgians are the closest you'll get to the Nords, but they're kind of more like the Rus in history, so like sort of more towards the east than just like Norway, sort of. The Nords were like basically Nords. But yeah, so the Rus are kind of the equivalent, and you've got the Sturgian Sergeants or Sturgian. No, they have like a really heavy troop that's basically the equivalent to the Huskarl. But yeah, there is an equivalent. It's the Sturgians. If you go down the Sturgian infantry lines, you'll find what you're looking for, my friend. You'll find what you're looking for.
Steve asks what your character name is. Is it Houseplant?
It's Houseplant. I could look.
Why?
Because look, I was a bit rushed for the stream yesterday, and I was like, I've got to come up with a name, and I just thought Houseplant was the first thing that came to my mind. So we're called Houseplant. What can I say? It's
All
iconic.
hail King Houseplant. That didn't come out right.
I think Rockstar intentionally put an Easter egg in the game to generate controversy. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like a Rockstar thing to do, right? In GTA. Although I do want to see Hog Coffee. David Cameron, let's make it happen.
Someone said they thought Plant was the name of your house.
Ah, Houseplant.
Robert of Houseplant.
Oh,
I see what you're doing. Yeah, but no, my name is Houseplant, as in literally like an orchid you put in your house, a houseplant. There's nothing special about it.
The house plant.
Oh, Robert Plant. See what you're doing there, guys.
Someone asked, is there any equivalent to Swadian Knights?
The Vlandian Knights are pretty much the same. There we go. That's a question answered, I guess. I mean, the Empire... Actually, let's go through this a little bit. Let's do a little bit here. So, if we go to troops here. So, you asked about the equivalent for the Huskarl, the Nord Huskarl.
Yeah,
so, if we go to Sturgia... I mean, there are technically Nords here, but they're like a sub-faction. So, if you go to Sturgia... If we go down like the infantry lines, so Sturgian recruits, if you go down this line here, you can get to the Sturgian heavy spearmen or heavy axemen, pretty much the equivalent. You can also get like line breakers, which are like, they don't have shields, but they got big axes. And you can go down those routes. You can also, I think, maybe there's like some special ones as well, like these guys. Oh no, these are cavalrymen, but like the Varag veterans are pretty much similar as well.
Yeah, someone says they love the Sturgian infantry siege defense.
Oh god, I'm being chased by. Look, the whole faction is really angry at me. All their armies are chasing me. I got to get out of here. Oh god, all the armies are coming for me. Oh, luckily I'm a horse archer army. So if you have the more horses you have in your army, the faster you'll move on the map. So because we're basically all also because you've got food, you need to feed your army. A quick tip: I mean, obviously you need stuff like grain and butter to, bulk up your food, but get more like cows, sheep and hogs and dogs and cats, because livestock is great food, because obviously it walks, so it doesn't slow your party down. So they just kill it when they need to eat it, and the rest of the time it walks, so it doesn't slow, your speed down. But yeah, we've been able to outrun these guys pretty easy. I don't want to flex, but I'm pretty fast,
I am speed.
I am speed. I am speed.
There's also a herding penalty if you have too many horses.
Oh, is there? I actually didn't know that. I wonder what the max is. I wonder if that's changed by like your skills and stuff like that.
Damo Mab says, I love this game. So do we.
Do you love this game?
I'm really enjoying it.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying watching.
But it's not necessarily about the game. It's who you play the game with, isn't it, my friends?
Maybe the real game was the friends we made along the way.
Of course, of course.
That was the game.
Alright, let's upgrade some of these lads. I actually just need to
someone
Discord.
said that there's skills that modify
we've
the
not been
herding
told to get off
penalty,
yet.
apparently.
See, there's always someone in chat that's way more knowledgeable than you are. Like, as much as people always ask me so many questions because I make videos about this, but I actually don't know that much about this game. I have less hours than pretty much everybody watching this probably. I have like 160, 170 hours just because like the only time I play it really is making videos and then preparing to make videos. So, because most of the hours you put into a game is when you're just like chilling on your own. But because I'm too busy making videos and like setting up battles and stuff like that, I actually have very few hours because most of it is spent reading dev blogs. Speaking of, this guy is chasing me.
Oh,
Does he want to fight? Because he is going to lose this fight. No, he's decided against
He
it.
runs away.
We'll get him anyway. We'll chase him down. We're way faster than this one.
Someone said that it's not advisable to cross the map with over 9,000 horses and mules.
I don't think
That
we're
sounds
close
like
to...
a lot, though.
That sounds like too much. You've taken it too far when you've got over 9,000 horses and mules. Uh-oh.
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 We need to get to
some...
some... Let's get inside this city and just wait and hide a little bit until... Wait for it to pass. Oh, we could do a tournament while we're waiting. Let's go to the trade
Is that
post.
just because they're memeing it's over 9,000?
They did the meme. You guys are funny.
Someone said each troop can take 2 horses in your party. If it's a cav troop, it's 1 horse because they're already on one. Meaning if you have 100 infantry troops, you can have 200 horses.
Ah, smart. So we've got 200, so we can have 400. Is that right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Smart.
Oh no, Karate says, hello there, I'm planning to restart the game from the beginning.
Hello,
but
Carrot.
I'm confused if I should start campaign or sandbox mode. Could you help me to choose? Thanks.
Sorry, did he say he's played it before?
Restart.
So I'd
I
assume
think so.
you've already played. I mean, probably sandbox if you've already played like the mission stuff. Like sandbox if you want to just build armies and stuff like that. Because you can choose like what age you start. So you can start as like a 40, a 30, a 50-year-old or whatever. And if you choose a 50-year-old, you won't live for as long. But you can play as like your daughter or your son at that point, and you get more XP. So I'd probably recommend you do something along those lines. Maybe yes, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. We good. Yeah.
Sandwich box mode, this person says.
Sandwich box mode. Now, we've got a big decision here to make, guys. This decorated leather harness gives us 8 armor. We have 4 armor, but it's a cape, and I quite like it. Do we get the better armor with a no cape, or do we keep the cape?
No
Got to
capes!
keep the cape.
No capes!
Capes are cool.
No capes!
I think we keep the cape. Yeah, we keep the cape. Yeah. Shut
Do you
up,
remember Thunderhead?
No.
People who've watched Incredibles in the chat.
I have watched
yourselves.
Incredibles, but I do not know the names of the individual cameos
That's
of...
just what she says. When she's saying, no capes!
No capes. Right, we're going to go to the
Anyway,
arena, we're going to do the tournament, and we're not going to lose this time, we're not going to get distracted, I'm going to focus in. If you start as a 20-year-old, you're all baby-faced like Resonant.
I was not going to read that one out for you.
Yeah, I thought we'd shield you from that one.
Read all of them
Read all
out.
the hate.
I can take
I
it.
censored that one.
I can take it.
Someone said get Cape's leather harness instead if you like a cape.
Ah. If I find it, I'll get it, my friend. Ouch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at all these horses fighting. Death.
Damo
Death.
Mab agreed with me on no cape.
Well, he's an idiot.
Damo Mab, I understand you, and I appreciate your input.
I'm joking, Damon Mab. I appreciate everything you have done for this community.
So Alex just keeps saying stuff like, interesting that Resonant's character has a great beard, but he remains baby-faced.
What have you got? Look, I shave every other day. Okay, you got to keep it nice and clean. Keep it. Look, the reason I shave is because look, I can't grow a beard. Okay, get over. Look, but I do grow facial hair quite fast, which is really annoying. But I'm too scared to let it grow into a beard because you know that in between stage where it just looks like fluff you've pulled out the back of a sofa. I can't go through that. I can't. Oh my god! I can control one of my teammates. Oh, that's the RTS Karen mod. I forgot. Yeah, it's a mod. That's not in the game. Sorry, guys. I lied. Someone asked, is that in the base game? But it's a mod.
He says, the truth comes out.
It is true.
I just
have
killed
seen
another horse.
Resonant with a beard. Oh, not another horse. These horses are hating you.
Massacring.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh,
I think
dear.
we still get through. Yeah, our team qualified for the next one. Stop cheering. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. We still qualified. Whatever. Oh, Jesus. Right, where are we going, my friend?
Someone said you've got to push through the sofa phase. He doesn't go through it.
But
he
I have to
stays
go
in it.
outside. I'm sorry. I have to leave the house. I can't just stay inside. The time was in COVID to do it, but do you know what? COVID actually was when early access for Bannerlord came out and I had to stream like this again, so I had to show my face. And if you go back to those early access streams for Bannerlord, I have like some pubic hair on my face and it's embarrassing and I don't ever want to do it again. Oh my god.
It's all about not giving a fluff fuck.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
To be fair, now Laura's gone away for a month, I could do it.
Yeah.
Would be your time.
But I don't want a beard at the moment, no.
Is there mod support for console, or what's the news for that?
They've said there's not going to be mod support at launch, but it might come later on.
There you go, Kevin Owens.
No problem, Kevin Owens. You sound like a race driver. A race driver. That sounded very boomery.
1804 says the reason a beard is the mark of a man is that you have to get to the point. You don't care what other people think.
Well, I guess I am not a real man.
I mean, I would assume that must be difficult when your job is YouTube.
But I don't really show my face much on YouTube, so it doesn't really.
That's a fair point.
Or as you always call yourself, a personality. That's what you always.
I call myself a famous influencer, an online person. I call myself a major celebrity in the Mountain Blade world. That's every morning I wake up and go, Mountain Blade, completed it, mate. Every day I say, look, you know what you did? You earned this. And I go to work and I sit. What am I doing? Why am I playing Mountain Blade again today? What am I doing here? I cry. But I think, look, you've spent 8 years of your life doing this, and what have you accomplished? You're still where you started, and then I cry even more.
Someone said I hit play on this live stream, and a dude is talking about why he shaves regularly. LMAO. Yeah. Well.
By the way, I have been sponsored by Manscaped before, but I made a song for Manscaped, and this is a funny story. So I went to uni to study music, and I released some music with Nye as well. He played guitar in the same band, and we released some music. It didn't do that well. I mean, we didn't really push it that much. We just released it to our friends. But I made a Manscaped ad, and I wrote a song for them and did like a music video, and the video that ad is in has got over 100,000 views now, and it's just a shame that I spent 3 years and £40,000 of a music course, and my most viewed and most listened to piece of music is about me shaving my balls.
Oh no. Side note, Jacket says, hey, I know that guy. Sucks you can't see this. We can see everything.
We can see all of you.
We
Hello.
see you, Jacket. Hello, Jacket.
Hello, my name is Resonant Jacket.
On the Steam.
You're on Steam, and how many people are still watching on Steam?
3,500.
Oh, we've killed everyone
No,
off.
it went down for a second. It wasn't your fault. It went down like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something.
Everyone got. I think we said something dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it shut down.
I don't know how it counts Steam. I guess it's just people who are looking at the Steam page at that time. So it's probably not people actually watching, which is why the stream goes so. Link the song. I think it's in a Mordhau video, that ad actually. But if you want to go and listen to some good music, Sahara Line on Spotify. Type it in the stream chat. That's mine and Nye's band. Well, I mean, we're not really. It's kind of gone now, the band. But Sahara Line. Type that in on Spotify.
No, please don't.
Go and check that out. Go and check out some of that music. You know, Nye's on guitar. I'm on keys and vocals. It's not great stuff. It's good stuff. It's actually I am quite happy. It's quite good. It's quite good.
As a side note, someone asked what your opinion on companions are and which ones are smart to use in single player.
I don't know like all the companions off by heart. Stop asking me questions that proves how bad I am at this game,
sorry,
please.
I'm sorry.
So I have Papa in the tracker. He's good because he makes you really fast, and the surgeon because he's good because he makes you got good medic, so people die less. Most of my men just get knocked out now because of that lad because he's really high level. Yeah, so get a surgeon, get a scout if you want a maneuverable and less likely to die army. That's my tip. I'm going back out to kill these lads. I've had enough of them. Okay, we've got a big battle here. We've got a big battle here, lads. Halt! They now have almost double our men, but we're going to fight them to the last drop. Attack! Attack at 8! Can you still go first person like in Warband? And is it just as nauseating? Yep, you can go first person. I never use it though. Some people do, but I don't. Because I'm a crazy boy like that. I'm crazy. I'm wacky and wild. Very wacky and wild. Oh wow, they have horse archers. That's not nice. Let's get my
Chrono says they really like first person. That's really good.
I think yeah, some people like doing archery in first person. It just ain't my thing, you know. Just ain't my thing. I'm not that kind of guy. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm just not that kind of guy.
Someone else says they switch out to first person for lance strikes and such.
Yep, lancing is good in first person. I will agree with that. I'll agree with that one. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, my friend. Oh, someone just threw an axe at me. I didn't like that.
Would you like an axe thrown at you? Comment below.
Yeah, would you like to be axed?
Would you rather be axed or be javelined? Comment below. I always wanted to, but sword fighting with everyone around gets crazy.
Yeah, in first. Look, this is me trying to sword fight on horseback in first person. Like, what is this? Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. We're fine.
That horse is sweating right now.
No, this is my old horse. He was just knocked unconscious, but he is now. So if your horse gets knocked down or killed, well, not killed, but knocked down in battle, he'll be called a lame horse, and he's not as fast or good anymore. So my horse is a lame horse, but I want to keep him. Because, what should we name our horse? We could call him Pot. That'll make sense for houseplant to be on top of Pot.
That's
Yeah,
cute. I like
that's
that.
Someone asked how you feel about the lore in Bannerlord versus Warband. That feels right up your alley.
I mean, they're both the same. Like, it's the same, right? Bannerlord is just set 200 years before Warband, so I guess the lore's kind of the same, right? It's the same history. You wouldn't say, like, what's the lore of Rome versus the lore of World War II? Like, they're the same universe. But yeah, no, I like it. I think it's a bit more fleshed out. The characters are a bit more fleshed out. Warband, because it was like kind of, Tailwood didn't know if this was gonna be as big as it is. But Bannerlord, like, the community was still like so massive, and the company was already big. So like we can put some more effort into that, and they've got cutscenes and cool stuff like that. So yeah, right, we'll get these lads together.
Do you have many videos on like lore stuff?
I
that
do
people
actually.
can watch?
Yes, I do. I have, when Bannerlord was first coming out, I made a video on each faction, like the history of Sturgy or the history of Valandians. So you can go back and watch them on my channel, and it gives you like the background of every faction in the game. See, I used to put effort into videos.
Oh, someone said much love from Romania. Love to Romania.
Oh yes, what's Romania like at this time of the year? Should we go and say hi?
Yeah, let's take a flight.
Oh, that's the leader of their kingdom, I think. Oh no, it's just an elite cash frat.
Someone said I'm waiting for that warband mod on Bannerlord.
There is one, I think. Well, you can get like the Rhodoks in Bannerlord and stuff like that, and the Swadians in Bannerlord. So there is that.
Chrono asks how you feel about the battle gameplay in this game versus the previous one, and he says now trying to go back and play Warband, he really struggles because it's so much better in this game.
I would agree. That's all I can say about that. I think it's so much better. Commanding troops, being able to delegate command to like your party leaders. Oh god, we are losing this battle here. We need to.
Oh, this person says, I think those Lord videos are actually how I first started watching you. Thank you
cool.
for those from way back.
No problem, my friend. No
Someone says it's Theo.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Dated.
Oh yeah, hi
line.
Matt.
Oh, it's Matt. Hi Matt, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Yes, Theo is here. Matt, or Dated Rhyme. Me, Theo, and Matt lived together in first year of uni. So, guess he's back.
So I just bought the game and I played and served Ragnar as a vassal in Warband. Is Sturgia just the Nord Kingdom pre-unification?
Yes.
That was a whole lot of words I didn't recognise.
Yeah, so Sturgians are kind of like the ancestors of the Nords, but they're not really. They're like, yeah, they're kind of like a bit different, bit area. We just got to run around these guys and hopefully we'll kill them. That's the hope, at least.
Yeah.
Oh god, they've been caught. They've been caught. No, let's get you over here. Let's get you to follow me. Got to split them up. So we're going to put our horse archers on one side. We're going to get our normal melee cavalry on the other side, and hopefully we can split their army up and pick them off one by one. Divide and conquer. Let's kill this lad first. Kill him. Oh, he's... Yep, okay, cool. He's dead.
Demo Mab said, those Lord videos rocked. You rock, Demo Mab.
Thanks, Dama Mab.
You rock.
All jokes aside, is the greatest video game hype beast on the YouTubes.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of a compliment. I don't know, like... Yeah, like, is being called a hype beast a compliment, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah, I would
You're
say.
good at
I'd
hyping
say.
people up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I get criticised for it quite a bit, saying, oh, you just hype up games and then they're rubbish, but... I mean, I like the games. I like Mountain Blade. I like Bannerlords, and most people like them. But the thing is, like, if a game's rubbish, people don't watch the video, so I won't make a video on it again. But if the game's like something people are excited for, people watch it. So I'm like, well, I'll make more of that. It's like the whole point of YouTube, right, is to make stuff that people want to watch.
If you don't like the game, that's okay. But this is a community for the people who do. And we're happy to have you.
Oh, that's very... Come on. Are we that corporate? Say something like kind of edgy so we get away from this.
I meant that sincerely. I'm happy to have all of you here.
For goodness sake. Oh god, we might lose this battle if we're not careful.
Wouldn't it be funny if you fought a random lord with a huge army and you see a naked woman charging you alone and it turns out the lord you were fighting just wanted a divorce?
Yes,
oh, brilliant.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I would enjoy that very much. And that will happen. I will make sure it does. Come on, we can slowly pick off these lads. 24 versus 23.
Is there going to be a Rockstar medieval game?
Yes. So Rockstar, who make the Grand Theft Auto series, had leaks a few years ago saying they're working on Project Medieval, but nothing really has come out about that. I made a couple videos, so if you want to go and check out Rockstar's medieval open world game, my video should come up if you type Resident next to them. And there's all the info you need to know in there, but it's just some leaks saying they're working on something called Project Medieval apparently. And I think an open world like GTA kind of game would be absolutely incredible.
Agreed.
Because like
I would play that.
Red Dead Redemption 2 had like the best like detailed world ever. Like it's so incredible. And imagine that like a medieval world would be so nice.
That would be really cool. And I don't even play games very much.
And once
and
again, we have won this by the skin of our teeth. We have 21 men left. Jesus Christ, we've 97 wounded.
Someone's saying that they love the fact that in this game, when you give a command, it slows down. And they said that when they were trying this in Warband, they kept dying when trying to give commands.
Yeah, well, that's actually an option. So at the moment, yeah. So if I click on, oh, I can't because the battle's over. So yeah, the game will go in slow motion, but that's an option you can turn on and off. So if you want it, you can have it on. If you don't, are they?
Do you think crossbows overall just aren't as good as bows, or is a regular bow just your preference?
What's that? Okay. Can you repeat the question? I wasn't listening.
How come he's basically saying he's noticed that you use bows a lot more than crossbows? Is that a preference, or do you think they're better?
I think bows are much better. Bows don't necessarily do more damage, but especially early game, an early game crossbow will be pretty much useless. An early game bow will be pretty good. Bows, of course, you can use them on horseback. You can use some crossbows on horseback, but only the light ones that don't do very much damage. Bows, faster reload. Not necessarily more accurate, but if you up your skill enough, you can use them more. And you can carry more arrows. And bows are just cooler in general. See, crossbows per shot will do more damage, but you can't get crossbow cavalry, but you can get horse archer cavalry. And having 50 horse archers is better than having like 20 crossbows, I think at least.
Steve's saying, what do you think about the idea that they could add some real form of governance to your kingdom in the future? For example, executing your companions or your wife. I don't know why people keep...
What is it with people being
really
obsessed?
want to execute their wife, but... Yeah, what do you think about the idea of having... Yeah,
guys, couples counselling is an option.
No one watching this has a partner.
Yeah. I believe in you all.
You'll get one day.
Yeah, we will. All of us.
Or at least, you know what? I need to rephrase that. I hope you don't have a partner because you obviously want to kill them.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Please, if you do, seek couples counselling.
Anyway, it is 2 minutes to 1 a.m. in the UK right now, and I've been told by Tailwars my time is up, even though this is on my channel. I don't get that, but hey ho. I will come back and stream another time soon. Theo and Nine might be with me. They might not. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching. This has been Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord on release day. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys have any last words? I'm not going to kill you, but I mean to the stream.
It's been an honour to be here.
Yeah, it's been an absolute honour. Absolute honour.
Yeah.
Now, you got anything you want to say to the stream before we head off?
Follow Resonance Twitter. That is my
Follow that. If you do anything tonight, it's follow Resonant YouTube on Twitter. Now, I put it in the chat again for one more time. Thanks you, Alex Stevens. Thank you, Chrono. Thank you, NDLD. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Stephen. Sorry, you've been single for nearly 20 years.
No.
There's always someone there. If not, you got your right hand. Right, we'll see you